791. We need to put the rookie QB in. Oh man, let's not get carried away. Cypher leak in the building. Let's not get carried away, dog. You hear me? I understand the frustration. I understand JJ was very inaccurate, but you don't put in Max Brosmer over JJ McCarthy, right? No way, no how, not right now, not never. Sometimes people get carried away, get kind of delusional, jump the gun, etc., etc. You hear me, dog? So let's not get carried away. Cypher leak 4791. What you're saying is cap. Let's calm down. JJ McCarthy is a rookie himself. He's still learning the game himself. And since you want to bring up McCarthy, you made it pretty easy where to start, right? You hear me, dog? I was gonna start with McCarthy anyway, but now I'm finna really go ahead and dive in. We'll get to the Vikings being a whole playoff team and break down some pressures later. But since Cypher Leak want to come in and set it off, and shout out respect to him for setting it off, saying how you feel. Hey, state your opinion, say what it is, say what's on your mind, baby. You hear me? Heavy, man, for real. But no, you don't start Max Brosmer. JJ McCarthy is a rookie. Let's be honest. We've heard of growing pains. We know what rookies go through. You talk about Drake May, Caleb Williams, every quarterback, Tom Brady, they're great quarterbacks, right? Huh? You hear me, dog? Go through rough seasons. And this is JJ McCarthy's first season. Basically, he's physically a rookie. And he's already led the Vikings to 2 game winners, a big game win, a big win versus Detroit. But see what's funny about certain fans and media and analysts, right? When JJ McCarthy drives down the field versus the Bears 2 times this season, you hear me? 2 times against the Bears this season. Oh, everybody cool with, oh, JJ's this, JJ's that. Oh, keep him around. He's the franchise quarterback. You remember after the Bears game, everybody was saying, oh, they found their guy. They found their guy. Fans, media, etc., etc. Oh, he's a winner. We seen it. He showed he's a winner. Boom this, boom that. Then what happened? After the Atlanta game, everybody hops off his nuts, including the Nut Riders, Cowherd, the Stephen A. Smiths, and whoever else speaking, Cam Newton, whoever. Dudes who never played a snap of football, dudes who have played a snap of football. You hear me? Start capping and yapping and running the yappers. And side note, I'll put Cam Newton on his big ass. You hear me? Most of the people speaking on JJ McCarthy and the Vikings never watch a full game, probably never even really watch JJ McCarthy play, right? You hear me? They probably just watch the highlights or listen to other people's opinions of him. But at the end of the day, it's funny when he's doing good. Oh, everybody's on his nuts. Oh, he has a bad game, and I'm not taking nothing away from that. He evades no blame, baby. You hear me? He had a piss poor first half. The throws he missed were inexcusable. Period, dog. We can't have that, huh? He completes those throws, like I say. The Vikings probably up by 2 touchdowns early in the first quarter. But once again, part of the process with a rookie sometimes. No, he shouldn't be that bad, but hey, it is what it is. It was what it was. But what did he do when it mattered most? What did he do at the end of the game? That's where you judge him for real. He shows his true self in big time moments, bro, and he's only a rookie. That's something Kirk Cousins never did, you know? And y'all dumb motherfuckers wanted to keep Kirk in the building forever. Oh, yeah, you Kirk fans, you Kirk Crusaders, y'all had nothing but love for Kirk Cousins. But you get a rookie. Yeah, he's inaccurate. Yeah, he needs to work on his footwork. Yeah, he needs to develop. But you get a rookie who's a dog, who goes out his first year and wins, proves that winning is on his mind, shows fight, shows heart, determination, a different level that we as Vikings fans haven't seen from a Vikings quarterback in years. A rookie, and y'all ready to cut the man, say he's not this, he's not good, he's not it. You ready to give up on JJ McCarthy? Like I say, it's a reason, huh? The Minnesota Vikings fan base has yet to see a Super Bowl or their team win a Super Bowl. You hear me, dog? It's all making sense now. Making sense now. You hear me? Heavy, bro. period. But the moment he messes up, you're off. But he shows you he's a dog. He shows you he's a winner. He shows you his heart. And everybody forget the Atlanta game when the dude was limping around because he was getting hit every play. Period, dog. But people forget about that. They want to blame McCarthy, blame McCarthy. And everything, all the problems he had versus the Bears, guess what? Can be fixed with player development. Nothing is simple technique issues. You can coach that, you idiots. You can fix that, you idiots. You hear me? But you know what you can't coach and fix? You can't give a player, you can't give a quarterback character. You hear me? Loyalty, hard work, determination, confidence, fight no matter what. You can't give no quarterback that. They couldn't give Kirk Cousins that. Period. Kirk Cousins didn't have that. You hear me, dog? JJ McCarthy has that it factor. The technical shit, I can deal with that. That ain't shit, bro. You hear me? The footwork, the development, what he needs to fix in his throws, take some touch off the ball, learn when to put touch on it, float it, fire it in there. And we know the motherfucker got arm. His power is crazy. Did nobody have a problem with his power, his arm power, or him throwing the ball too hard when he hit Addison in the end zone, huh? You hear me? It was a bit kumbaya then. You hear me, dog? So I've seen enough from him, arm talent-wise, to know the technical errors, issues can be fixed, especially will be fixed if KOC is who we think and he says he is. You hear me? Well, let me not say that because he's never said he's the quarterback whisperer, but we as fans say it. The media says it. You hear me? But you can't coach certain traits players don't have, bro. You hear me? Bottom line, heavy, you know? And I'll ride with McCarthy. I would love to have him on the front line with me, hands down, man down, no matter what, dog. You hear me? Huh? Heavy, bro. Because I know through the fire, oh yeah, he gonna be right there with you, win, lose, or draw. You hear me, dog? Straight up. That's my brother. You hear me, nigga? For real. Heavy, dog. Dude's a winner. But y'all gave Kirk Cousins so much damn leeway, but y'all ready to say can McCarthy? You got some people like Sifalik 4791 talking about put Brosmer in. You know, we need to put the rookie in. We got a rookie in, motherfucker. You hear me? And Sifalik, you know, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You hear me? Since you all up in the chat, yeah, let's get it, bruh. I'm glad you stated your opinion. Heavy. You hear me? But we got a rookie playing right now, my dog. You hear me, my boy? Heavy, man. But y'all ready to give up on McCarthy. When McCarthy marched down the field, you should have beat the Bears. Hey, special teams, fuck you. You hear me? Straight up. No disrespect, but fuck y'all niggas, bro. Right there. Now I understand y'all wasn't the main reason we lost the game, right? Shout out Miles Price. He's a dog. He's a true dog, an underdog, but a dog. Undrafted, making a name for himself. Put us in position so many times. You hear me, dog? But he made up for his fumble. Special teams coverage. Y'all lost the game in that moment, period. 56 seconds left. Now, they still may have marched down. I don't think they would have. But, hey, momentum was on our side heavy. But y'all let the dude break away, take off, cross the field. You hear me, dog? Inexcusable. Matt Daniels, your special teams coverage, special teams unit, as of right now, fuck you. Heavy, for real. SKOL Vikes forever, but y'all blew that shit. I don't want to hear about what McCarthy did or didn't do, what the defense did or didn't do, what the offense did or didn't do, what KOC did or didn't do. You hear me, huh? What Brian Flores did or didn't do. When it mattered most, JJ McCarthy, the rookie quarterback that y'all ready to can, led you to what should have been a victory, dog. He marched down the field. I don't care what it was. Kirk has never done that, my boy. You hear me, dog? Oh, what you gonna say? Kirk did it? What, versus the Saints? That wasn't Kirk. That was the defense, bro. You hear me? JJ McCarthy has put this team on his back more times than Kirk Cousins ever have. And you motherfuckers don't even appreciate it, homie. You hear me? Yeah. That's the problem. We seen Kirk for 6 years be a fake, putting on a disguise, talking like he's a family man, saying this and saying that, and rob the Vikings. It was highway robbery. And you had a big majority of the fan base talking about keep Kirk Cousins. We love Kirk Cousins. He can do no damn wrong. Oh, we want to re-sign him. Give him all the money. Give him all the money. Continue to let him suck you dry. But this tough quarterback, bro, you hear me? Fighting through it mentally, even when he's having a bad game. You know how bad the Bears would have beat the Vikings if Kirk Cousins was the quarterback in that game, in that moment. You hear me, dog? It wouldn't have been no coming back for Kirk Cousins, homie. Period. He would have been rattled for 4 quarters. The Vikings would have got beat by 4 touchdowns by the Bears if Kirk Cousins was the quarterback. I guarantee that. You hear me, dog? Sam Darnold as well. No disrespect to him. I understand he's balling right now. You saw what happened to him last game when the pressure's on. You hear me, dog? No disrespect to Seattle, but that's really the first time they played a good team besides the Buccaneers, and they lost that one too. You hear me? Heavy. Period, bro. I'm just saying what it is. Now, shout out respect to their defense, but Sam Darnold showed you who he is, who he was in Minnesota. Period. You line up, you give me a lineup and you say pick McCarthy, or you pick Kirk Cousins, or you pick Sam Darnold in a big game moment. I don't care if you're talking about Super Bowl and you ask me what quarterback I'm taking. It's easy work. JJ McCarthy, and not just because he my brother. I'm talking about it, even if I didn't have much love for the dude, if I didn't want to see him win, dog. You hear me? If I was talking like some of the fans out there talking dumb noise, oh, get rid of him, he's a bust, saying stupid shit just cuz. You hear me, dog? Even if that was the case, I would still pick JJ McCarthy over those 2 dudes, man. You know the problem with some of you Vikings fans? So you so paying attention to the inaccuracy throws, you don't pay attention to the finish. You hear me, dog? Let me repeat it, motherfucker. Y'all was so caught up on JJ McCarthy being inaccurate first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, boom, picked it up, that you motherfuckers missed out on, didn't respect, didn't appreciate the moment that 22-year-old dog gave you, boy. You hear me? You don't even appreciate the moment that he gave you, motherfuckers. You hear me, dog? Heavy. Everybody thought that game was over, just like everybody thought the first Chicago Bears game was over. Huh? Yeah, man. For real. Believe that. And y'all so caught up in the bullshit, and I'm calling it bullshit, y'all forget the man drove the team down the field. Huh? And ripped the fastball. The fastball, the power throws y'all love to complain about. You hear me? And I'm right there. He needs to learn to when to put touch on the ball, when to take some power off, when to float it, drop it in the bucket, etc. But I will never tell him to stop throwing that bitch. Huh? You know? That's probably part of his problem right there. Listening to motherfuckers like y'all tell him to throw it. Don't throw it as hard. You know, bring it back. Float it. You hear me? Take some touch off of it. Don't fire it in there. How about we tell the receivers to catch the ball as well? How many times this season have receivers dropped big catches in big time moments, even Jettas, huh? You hear me, dog? Addison, Hawkinson, soft ass. Period. But y'all don't go at them like that, though. Huh? The veterans, the captains who's supposed to be helping this rookie out. Yeah, we're talking about as a whole. Supposed to be putting this rookie in the best position possible, right? You hear me? But y'all don't go at nobody else but McCarthy. Everybody want to focus on strictly McCarthy. Don't nobody want to focus on the defense getting gashed late in the fourth quarter, late in the third. You hear me, homie? Giving up 2 third down and longs, piss poor defense. Nobody wants to zone in on that. That could have changed the whole game as well. No respect, shout out to the defense. They played their ass off once again, huh? And the offense let them down, you know? They've been the strong point of the team all season, bro. But at the end of the day, you hear me? The defense fucked up as well. Ain't nobody bashing the special teams, huh? Saying make a switch in the special teams in room or fire Matt Daniels. Ain't nobody going in like that, homie. You hear me? but everybody got so much to say about McCarthy, a young rookie who just drove you down the field. Technically, it wasn't a win, but that should have been a win. You hear me? Period. Heavy. Some of these comments, man. You kidding me, man? Shout out Cyphilic 4791 for coming in strong, bro. Respect it. I don't agree with it, but I'm glad you stated your opinion, homie. For real. Started the live off right. You hear me, dog? Let's get it, man. Late night type shit. You hear me? Heavy, bro. It must get done. Let's get it. Who we got in the building, bro? Sharamani in the building. Sharamani in the building. What up, Shay? Let's get it. Let's get it. You know what it is. Come lock in with me. Come lock in with me. You hear me? We're going to get into some pressers. The Minnesota Vikings will make the playoffs. I repeat, right? The Minnesota Vikings will make the playoffs. You heard it here first. Bitch, y'all. You hear me, though? Straight up. Oh, I know everybody's counting them out. Some of you probably have counted them out already. But, hey, the number of games I see left, the number of games I see left, oh, why can't they win 11? Why can't they get to 10 victories, huh? Why can't they beat the Packers and the Lions twice clean sweep? You gave one to the Bears, but why can't they finish strong? I believe they can, and I believe it's all about to click real soon, starting with the Packers. We've seen this before. Kind of, sort of. It may not have been as bad, but we've seen this before with Kirk Cousins. You hear me? We've seen this happen before, right? Start off bad, boom, but they win a big game. They get a spark. And the NFL got lucky that season. Kirk goes out, he gets hurt, huh? You hear me? Heavy. But my point is saying that it takes one game, one spark, one click. You hear me, dog? Heavy. For a team to go on a roll, get in a rhythm, get in a groove. And one thing this team has proven all season long, right? Heavy. Is they can compete with any team in the league, the best teams in the league, and beat them. Period. So the Minnesota Vikings will make the playoffs, and I stand on that 10 toes down. SKOL Vikes, forever win, lose, or draw. You hear me? Shout out Sharamani once again. Let's get to it. Shorty in the building, man. Let's get it, man. Yeah, man. Who we got here? Grumsy. Shout out Grumsy 3419. Shout out Grumsy 3419. JJ is going to be great. The coaching is the issue right now. Thank you. Finally, somebody who semi-agrees with me. You hear me, Grumsy? I believe and really know, but definitely believe he will be great, dog. For real. See what it is, Grumsy? You hear me, Grumsy? Some of the fan base don't understand greatness when they see it. You hear me? Like I said earlier, Grumsy, dog, they're paying attention to one thing. They're saying it one way, They're getting so caught up in the Colin Cowherds, some of these Vikings media people, creators, etc., content creators, they're getting so caught up in those guys with their opinions. You hear me? Forming their opinions, and majority of them don't even know football, have never took one snap of the football, have never heard of hut hike, have never heard of blue 42, hut hike, They never been around that. They never experienced that, bro. You hear me? Most of them will be scared to get on the damn field, but they're sitting up here talking about who McCarthy is or who he isn't. You hear me, dog? Talking about he's a bust, Yeah. Watch the game, man. Understand greatness, dog. Understand and read and feel heart and energy, dog. You hear me, bro? Period. Yeah. It's a reason it snaps out of nowhere for McCarthy. It's a reason, boom, he may look bad all game. But when it matters most, when it's time to step up, period, I don't care how late it is, when it's time to step up and win, and put this team on your back, that's a rookie marching down the field, bro, on a good Chicago Bears team. Are you kidding me? That was a rookie marching down the field, bro, on a good Detroit Lions team. Are you kidding me? And you motherfuckers focusing on some inaccuracies. Oh, it's the worst game I've ever seen. How many people have said that? How many people have said that? Have you heard that, huh? You hear? It's the worst game I've ever seen from a quarterback. It's the worst game I've ever seen from a quarterback. Stop that cat, bro. Period. Shut the fuck up. Motherfucker just want to be extra with it. Say some shit to go at McCarthy. It's the worst. With Kirk Cousins as your quarterback, that's the worst half you've ever seen. Oh, Kirk Cousins is your quarterback, but that's the worst half you ever seen. You hear me? Huh? Sam Darnold collapsed last year, the whole game versus the Rams, but that's the worst quarterback performance you've ever seen. He only drove your team down the field fourth quarter. You hear me? Drove your team down the field fourth quarter as a rookie. Period, man. And the arm y'all want to complain about so much. Every majority of quarterbacks can't make that throw, man. You hear me? Kirk Cousins ain't making that throw to Addison. You hear me? Heavy, bro. Period. Yeah. Only a handful of quarterbacks can make that throw. Heavy. That's arm power. That ain't about technique. That ain't about footwork. That ain't about accuracy. That throw there, if YouTube wasn't on no pussy shit, I would show it, but you know how they do the copyrights type shit. You hear me, dog? Oh, let me take that back. Certain channels, I ain't taking it back. Certain channels, you hear me? Certain channels, they do it too. Oh, yeah, you see the play. You see the plot. Let's get it, man. Big SKOL here. SKOL Vikes win, lose, or draw, baby. The Minnesota Vikings are a playoff team. You hear me? But that, when he zipped it in there, what, man? Any other quarterback throwing that football, Kirk Cousins throwing that football, you hear me? That's a pick, bro. That's a pick or a deflection. Heavy. Go look at the throw. Go watch the game-winning, what should have been game-winning touchdown throw, huh? And you tell me how many quarterbacks are actually making that throw. You hear me? How many quarterbacks actually have the arm strength to make that throw? You hear me? Then come back round yonder and tell me how you feel. Just make sure it's real. Period, bro. He a dog and he ride for his boys no matter what. He gonna ride with you, die with you, whatever. He gonna be up in there, man. He gonna step up. Period. Heavy. Shout out Grumsy in the building. You hear me? My boy, Six Shooter, man. What up, Six Shooter? Hey, Six Shooter. Hey, bro, you got to calm it down sometimes, man. Hey, you was on one during the game, whole boy. Six Shooter in the building, homie. You hear me? Hey, Six Shooter, you was wilding, my boy. You was definitely wilding on game day. Oh, man, bro. No cap, man. You hear me? Heavy, man. Shout out Six Shooter in the building. Always showing love. Always showing support, man. Respect, my boy. SKOL Vikes win, lose, or draw. You hear me? Huh? Six Shooter talking about guns. He talking about working out. He talking about wrestler type shit. He talking about bitches. He talking about this and that. You hear me, dog? Six Shooter was wilding on one. He was on one Sunday, man. Woo! What a game, bro. What a game, huh? He had a playbook when he got drafted. What you mean, Six Shooter? Expound, my boy. Expound, huh? You hear me? What does that mean? He had a playbook when he got drafted. Like what? So what? And fuck? And what about it? Grumsy. Grumsy. Hey, let's go, chat. You hear me? He talking about he had a playbook when he got drafted. And what that mean? Every quarterback have a playbook. What we talking about, Six Shooter? Dog. Let's be real here, bro. For real. Man, the dude had a playbook. How do you learn to playbook? You go to school, right? What? Oh, man. What are we talking about here, Six Shooter? You hear me? Oh, yeah. What are we getting at around here? You gotta bring it in. You gotta bring it in, Six Shooter, huh? You hear me, man? Like you're talking in circles, you're talking around about. What are you saying? Are you disrespecting McCarthy? Are you saying it's his fault? Like, what do you mean? He been in the system. It's a whole system. They got ownership. What the hell does that mean once again? Hey, bro. If somebody asks Six Shooter, what the hell is he saying right now? You hear me, dog? He talks to the owners. Once again, what does that mean, Six? What does that mean, my boy? Period. Like you saying quick, slick shit, but what does it all mean, bro? What are you getting at? Huh? What does that shit have to do with him, his performance, etc. about JJ McCarthy? Oh, I like him. I just want to see. I just want to see it take us to the bowl. Well, guess what? Saif, don't everybody want to see that out of their quarterback? Shit, you talked about it for 6 years with Kirk Cousins, and you knew he wasn't gonna bring your shit. People even faked and phoned and gave him real, benefit of the doubt. You hear me? Gave him leeway because he was hiding in the damn disguise. You hear me, dog? Hiding behind the motherfucking family, behind the church type shit. You hear me, bro? Hiding behind his fake ass Christianity, nigga. You hear me, dog? But everybody gave him a pass. We knew Kirk wasn't gonna take us to no motherfucking bowl. You don't know that. You hear me? You can tell by JJ McCarthy just his demeanor and energy and his competitiveness. You hear me? And his determination to win and go in and ride with you and put on the line no matter what. You hear me, dog? The dog in him. You can tell he got a chance to take us there. So ain't that what everybody want? Saif, you hear me? So that tells me even more. You're a nut rider, you're a nut hopper. You hop on, you hop off, you one of them. And if you don't think you are, speak up for yourself, but you're one of them. You hear me, dog? Heavy. Huh? Definitely. So when McCarthy doing good, okay, cool, boom, you with him. The minute he messes up, oh, you're a Colin Cowherd now. You're a Colin Cowherd type guy. All right, bet, Saif. Check your fan card. Check your fan card. It's getting pulled. I'm starting the tug, Saif. I am starting the tug. I am starting the tug on your motherfucking fan card. Do you feel the tug, Saif? Do you feel it? Do you hear it moving? Do you hear it pulling? Do you feel it pulling, Saif? Your fan card is close to being revoked. I'm not gonna do it now, but if you say some more dumb shit, I'm gonna do it. Whether it's this live, whatever, dog. You hear me? Appreciate you for being in the chat, period. But yeah, we coming real here, man. You know how big SKOL do, huh? Let's go, man. Heavy. Woo, Okay, cool. He has the playbook and can read plays. I'm talking about the fact we're giving him a singular option other than scrambling. Like he keeps saying playbook. Like Six, man, I rock with you, bro. Lock in with me, but you got to make it make sense, bro. You hear me? Just because you got a playbook, that don't take away real-time experience, game time experience, huh? What he needs to get better and continue to grow. Heavy. The man first game, he led you to a win. The man just led you to a win, what should have been a win. And y'all want to focus on the negative with him, and that's it. Come on, bro. Madden 11R in the building. Shout out Madden 11R in the building, homie. You hear me? I don't think they're making the playoffs. I'm delusional as hell. It's all good. They are making the playoffs. Like I said it, that's the next segment anyway, huh? Let's just get to it. I pretty much spoken on it earlier, right? Correct? Yeah. But the Minnesota Vikings will make the playoffs. It all will click and click soon. I feel like it will click, start to click versus the Packers this week. Heavy. You hear me, bro? I've already mentioned a similar situation, but this time it will pan out different. Yeah. You hear me? The Vikings have proven they can compete. They have proven they can win all these close games with good teams. You hear me? Heavy, man. They've been right there in it. You can subtract the Chargers game. That's about it. They was all off there. It'd be like that sometime in the NFL, right? But this team here can compete. And if they bring their A game and come prepared, and the offense doesn't start slow, and they start from jump attacking in all phases, everybody doing their job and playing it well, bro. Attacking in all phases and locked in. Oh yeah, heavy, bro. They will make the playoffs. They are going to make the playoffs. Yeah. It's right there. They're getting close, man. They're getting very close. You hear me? KOC showed some good signs last week. Heavy. Still got more room to grow. He must get better. Run the ball more. Run the ball more. Continue to pound the rock. But he ran the ball more, you know? Heavy. And I ain't gonna lie or gonna cap. I wasn't too mad at his play calling. You hear me? Period. Definitely improvements to make. He can continue to get better. But overall, as a whole, it wasn't a full 4 quarters. But he did very well. Just simply running the ball more. You see what that gets you. Run your team into rhythm. Run your team into yards. Period. Heavy, man. Hey. Next week versus the Packers, he needs to run the ball more. Lean on the run more, bro. For real. Coaching, performance. Coaching, execution. That's where it starts, right? Coaching, most important part of a team. Heavy. Yeah, man. The Vikings are a playoff team, and they will make the playoffs. Wild card, whatever. Get it, man. Even I know it would take a miracle. What miracle? It takes them finishing, takes them showing up, zoned in, locked in, playing their best ball. Period. Yeah. You say miracle.